Hi, this is Caroline, Dream with Caroline, and today I'm making what is this? Envelope with windows. I made a template, just a piece of paper, and I went over. Well, I opened up the envelope, as you see. I cut it all on both sides, and the open top was already open. And then I made a template which I had to put a piece of paper over, and then the other way. I had to hold up to the light. I don't know how to do this, so that's what I did. I just held the paper up to the light and just traced it around with the pencil, and then cut out the template. Of course, you got to make sure you got the right way when you go to cut it out on the paper. So, because if it was the other way, then the weight of this would have been that way. You have to make sure you keep everything, so when I put it here, that it was in line, you know, like this, for this. Or if you're cutting out the back, you have to make sure that when you flip it, it's going to match up the windows, right? Right. Everybody knows that. You just got to make sure, that's all. So that's where I am so far. I have cut out the windows of the paper that I want to use in the front. So now I'm just going to glue it down on the envelope. I'm just going to use my Elmer's glue stick, the purple one. They do have clear ones, but actually this purple one was on sale, so that's why I have the purple one. But I find it slicker than, I find the white one was dry, and with the white one, white glue, you don't actually, you know where you are, but you don't know if you missed a spot. With the purple, and it dries clear, so you can't put it on anything that's going to be see-through or whatever. So I'm just gluing around. Lots of glue, lots of glue. This is a heavy piece of paper, cardstock, so I want to make sure the weight of the paper and the glue will stay. I figure if it dries too quickly, then it doesn't have enough glue on it. So I go back and make sure that my fingerprints don't take off the glue like you would. Slick, slick, slick. Bang, bang, bang. Someone's knocking on the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Okay, lots of glue. Yes, indeedy. As the man would say, I'm pointless. I watch a lot of British shows. I could easily win $1 million and go there to live. They really attend to their TV, eh? Brits. They have all the sitcoms and all the game shows, and all the comedians got it made over there. I'm just lining up my paper. I know I got a mess here. I gotta wipe it off but I want to get this down before it starts drying too quickly. So I carry on, then go back and wipe up. Like you would. And rub off that glue. Just keep rubbing it off. It's glue there. See, that's easy. You just do that, and now you have a nice front to the front. Keep rubbing that glue. It comes in little balls and rub it off. Get it now, don't let it dry. And you want to get this part down nice, because that's a small, narrow part. And your corners, make sure your corners, press, 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 all the way around. Usually you have a little card to help you out, or my bone. Where's that gone to? This can help too. So it all gets spread out underneath. Nice. Okay, now time to wipe up before I get it all over the place here. These are my baby wipes. You don't really need baby wipes to wipe up or glue off your table, but it's nice on the hands, isn't it? Baby wipes. Oh, sorry. See, my tripod is on a camera's on tripod, which is here in my lap. And I starts moving around, chances are that might move to there. See, now I have snowflakes, which I need. Now, I went ahead, this is like all pre-done, kind of. But I went ahead and figured out what paper I wanted behind here now. Now this is not going to be behind, that's not true. Oh look, you can see the glue. Oh, that's because my paper is cut smaller than the window. So now that's sticking to the plastic, the window. But it all dries white, so you're not gonna see that part. Now, I'm gonna leave this inner part because it's blue and it's little squares, and I think that's like, you know, blue, and that's fine. I'm not gonna touch that. I think that's a good inside. This is actually gonna be the tag that's gonna come out of this. So when you pull it out. Then again, I might change my mind, put something back there. I could do that too. But right now, I just want to make the tag now that I got this, because this is what I figured it to do. And I cut these two little boys out of my book. They were somewhere in the Frosty book. I'm making a winter journal. And I'm just going to cut them. I already got it figured that those two go right there. And when you put it back in the tag, they peep through the window. And the blue on the bottom will be the snow that goes across their feet. And that's just the sky and the snowflakes. So that's really cute. I think so. So now I'm just gonna, but I'm wondering if I should make this into a pocket, since it's such a big piece of paper that I think I'm gonna leave it open. I'll glue around and leave this open so the tag will have a pocket. Yes, 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 that is what I'm gonna do. Just decided that right here now and then. Yeah. And that's all measured out to where it gotta be. Now, I don't know if it is this way or the other way. Now, if I went this way, or do I go this way? Is it the same? No, it's not the same. So this way it gotta go. So I want the hole to be this way. So I'll put my hand here, that's where the hole is, and I'll go around. Glue. It's a beautiful day here in Belleville, Ontario, Canada. And that's my dog, Jack. It's -2, feels like -5, so it's a warm day. People who have -2 in places that don't go any lower might consider this a cold day, but it's a warm day here. And the sun is shining, so if you can get yourself in corners where the wind is not getting at you and the sun is shining on you, it's a nice day. Perfect for people who do winter sports. Now, does this matter this way? That looks more like the sky. It's got a white whiteness to it. Okay, so I'm going to go this way with it. So I want the pocket to be on the outside. Here it is. Gotta line it up. Line it up while it's still wet. Yep. There. So now I got a little piece of paper to show you. Your pocket right there, right? But I never made it into a very big pocket. It's tight, in other words. So I'm just going to stick those two little boys on now. I fussy cut around him. It was all blue, like between his legs. But I left that between his legs because I figured that's just like a shadow or the sky anyway. It just picks up. So I didn't fool with that. But I cut around him. So just glue around him now. To this glue and not my glue stick. Just go in and out to make sure it goes right something to little mittens. Mitten. 3 little kittens lost their mittens. And they began to cry. See? Walking in a winter wonderland. It's easy for me to think of winter because there's so much snow down. Where am I? Now this lines up with that, which is perfect. I might move it up a little bit onto the other one. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There. So I didn't know where it was going, did I? These little stocking cap. I used to have one of those when I was young. Long cap with a little ball on the end. There he is. Cute or what? So the snowbank comes down here and goes on. I could have cut this down like a slope, but there it is now. Could cut it now. Not too late, I suppose. Should I cut it? Make it into a slope? Ah. Just press this down a little bit because there's a little crease there. There we go. That's nice. Nice writing space here. They got little dots, but I'm keeping it white. Now I will ink. That's true. I do have a silver ink, silver and blue. I'm using the same because it don't matter if some blue shows up. But I will go around with a little bit of silver and blue ink, and I did with my other one that I already made too. Because this silver is just take the white away a little bit. Oh, I should round those corners. Round the corners whenever you can. Maybe or maybe not. It goes in a square. Yeah, that's right. It's going in a square thing, so I want to keep it square. Gotta think about that. Oh, look, I gotta cut that a little bit. It's not fitting. Yeah, I won't round it because it's going in this rectangle. It's not square, but I mean squared off corners. See? I'll just leave it now. Yeah. So keep inking, ink, ink, ink. You know, a little bit of silver and blue around the corners, around the sides. Oh yeah, this is opened. Oh, I should put a hole here though to show that it's a pocket, just a little tiny one. I don't know if it gets it in. Oh yeah, that's far enough. So I'll go right there. Try to get it in the middle of this one. I have it marked. There it is. I think this looks off, but actually, there. Oh, look how cute. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Now I didn't need this, but that's all right. Leave it white, you know. Gotta leave things white. My dog likes to bark. Did I tell you how old she was? 19? And when she's 19, she likes to bark. She's quiet, really. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. All inked around, see any white. And I made a little hole there, and that's that, and that's it. Good, good. Now, I don't know what tag is going in here, because I just thought of that. But that's that, and that's that. See how easy? Done. How cool is that? So, oh, now how do I know that to open this? Should I put a hole here? What happens with these things? Well, maybe I'm supposed to put a tag on it so you know you can pull it out. But it opens up. I have to do something because that's the white of the envelope. I'm going to have to put something in there. Now, no, won't be that one. I do have, oh, sorry people, you know, I told you, you're in my lap. I'm leaning now, trying to get some paper that might go in here. What about if I just made it all sky? That's deeper. What's that for? Yeah. It's just that bit is bugging me. And of course that bit there is bugging me too. Maybe. How do they know to open it? You know, someone who's gonna go to open it. Gotta close up my wipes. Stick that in there so I'll know where it is. I'm thinking it's gonna go here. This is a nice heavy one. Does it open up or do I glue it down? If I glue it, well, if I glue it all down, it's not gonna go on a belly band. Could make a little thing to go across. If I made a thing to go across, and the whole thing can come out. Why is there hair there? I got this here because I have another pocket I'm working on this side, so it's in my way for this page. How does this go? Oh, it will fall out. If it's not closed on the bottom, it will fall out, won't it? When you stand up the book, the card will fall out. So this gotta be. No, I got it right. I'm gonna have to trim this down. Oh, and I got that glued. Oh, good grief, Charlie. Okay, what's happening here? This could be glued. This could be glued down. If this was glued down on this page, that's my pocket. And I can have you open it up and there's your pocket. Should I make snowflakes for the other side? Don't tear up the thing, I'm just gonna need it. If I, that was white, you know, it's snowflakes. What am I doing? I got this all mixed up. Breed. Oh, gee whiz. Sorry. Good grief, eh? She knew what she wanted. This is going to get heavier and heavier. Right. I have to trim this down, I think, in order for me to close it. Or does it? What happens? Even with a belly band, it's going to keep it closed. My thing is that now it's open on the bottom. And if it's open on the bottom, I got to put some glue there. It's just going to take up like that much. And now look at it. Everything is off. What do you do here? What? Tell me, what do you do here? How do you get at it then? You have to put a tag here, not a pocket. I'm going to put a tag here. Pull it out. That is that. Oh, look at that. Not dried, not glued. If you knew what you want. Yeah, that is it. I can't put him up too high because then you lose him in the window. Good grief, Charlie. How do you stay there? I got you cut the same size as this. Cut the top and the bottom. Glue it down, put it in. Put a tag here. Put a tag here. Pull it out. Pull it out. So there'll be a tag here and a pocket there. How's that sound? Gotta give you something but this gotta be cut down. I gotta trim both sides. I have to re-glue the bottom part of it. Now I don't have a cutter next to me, of course not. Why would I have a cutter next to me? Okay. See? Only thought about it a little bit. But I forgot that you can't put that in the book, it will fall out unless I put a clip here. Now you're getting into it. You put a clip here. If I put a clip, but then I can't glue it to the page. I can't clip it and glue it to the page at the same time, can I now? Especially if I'm planning on pulling up the clip. See how the glue dried? It's not purple anymore. Leave them when there's no air at it or anything. Just dries nicely. Sound. Softly, softly, oh so softly. Snow falls so softly. Okay, people, so I guess I'm gonna have to leave you. And you'll have to see the rest of it in the journal. I will go ahead and trim it down, glue it down, put a tag on, and put a pocket in here. Not pocket, but a little tag in here with a pocket tag with a. Oh, that will have to have something too. Be 2 tags. You can't pull this tag because then only that will come. How is that going? Maybe this all gets glued down. This doesn't come out at all. This gets glued down like this. You see the tag and you pull it out. And you figure out that it goes back in that hole? Probably not. Because then you don't see it. If I glue... If she knew what she wanted. If I glued that to that. If I glued the front part to that part. And left that open. See, there's so many choices, right? So if I glue this tag to the front, and then just put a little tag here, you have to figure out to put it back in there, because that will be glued in there. That will be glued in there, and the tag will be right there, sticking out. Does that make sense? But this will be glued to this. This will be glued to this. Pocket will be in there. Too many choices. I have to think. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, hit like and subscribe. Okay. Thanks so much, people. I have to go. Bye. Thanks for watching.